Great. Okay. Well, welcome everybody to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony. We're so glad to have you here joining us today, this evening, this afternoon for many of you. My name's Eileen Merberg, and I'm the executive director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We're headquartered in the upstate New York area. I'm in the Rochester, New York area. Co-facilitating with me today is Ricardo from Sonoma State. So I'm going to have him introduce himself.
All right, well, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Ricardo Calderon. As Eileen mentioned, over at Sonoma State University in Northern California. I'm also here representing our board of directors, and so I'm one of the members helping with the induction this afternoon.
Great. Okay, thank you. So as you can see, these are, we have a number of chapters joining us today. Ashland University, who I believe is all gathered together at a watch party. So welcome to Ashland and glad you're all here. Baylor University, Bowling Green State University, University of Maine, Oakland University, University of Portland, and Sam Houston State University. So all over the country. Families are here, students are here. We welcome all of you to this ceremony. I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea of what we are going to do. We just did introductions. We are going to go through our rituals process of initiating all new members. We're going to watch a brief video from our national organization welcoming members. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the national benefits, just in terms of what headquarters offers you as a member. And then I will have Ricardo, if you wouldn't mind, just talking a little bit about the benefits at the chapter level. If there are any advisors here, I think I saw a few come in. If you would like to say a few words to say anything to your students who are here, you're welcome to. Just let me know, or I'll see you on mute and just chime in if you'd like, and then we'll close it up. The ceremonies typically last about a half an hour or so, not much longer. We are recording, and so we will put this up on our YouTube channel and send a link to everybody. Okay, so let us go ahead and get started. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with over 400 chapters being recognized. These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both your institution and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization, and we're going to ask you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Eleloi Lampedia Diadosusin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
Ready to get
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we are built. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, white represents the search for truth, and gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. We're going to start by reciting the pledge. And again, for anyone who's at a watch party, if you are together, you can feel free to say this aloud in your room. Otherwise, we do ask that everybody still stay muted throughout the program. Okay, so the Alpha Lambda Delta Pledge. I accept membership into Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so we are now going to share the names of everybody inducted. It's quite a few, so bear with us and sit back and relax. We do ask that when you see your name will appear on a slide. And so when you see your name, if you could type in chat the words "I accept" for the pledge that we just read.
All right. Well, with that, you have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta today on the third day of April 2025. Congratulations. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person, imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations, everyone. Okay. So I am going to actually pause that.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all of these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you. So make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
So while I'm here off the PowerPoint, also said that I would share some information about just the national benefits that we offer at the headquarters. So I do want to just make you aware and encourage you to explore more some of these opportunities. I'm not going to go into a great deal of detail. Just know that there's a lot happening and a lot for you at our website, nationalald.org. So that's the first thing I would direct you to. And then the three things I do like to point out is first our scholarships. So we do offer 4 different types of scholarships. The deadline to be determined for next year. This year they were all due on February 1st. It might be February 1st and March 1st, we'll see, but springtime anyway, a year from now, you can look to apply for our scholarships. You can actually apply as soon as you join. So some of you might have already if you actually joined earlier this semester. So just check out our scholarship page. And there is a nice link here too for other types of scholarships. You should be applying for all sorts of scholarships. We hope to be a resource for you to help you successfully apply and win scholarships. So stay tuned for more information about that, but there's a link here for external scholarships. The other 2 things I like to point out is our Perks program. So this is a discount program that comes with your membership. You do have to opt into it, and I would always just encourage all new members who've joined, why not? It doesn't cost you anything. It comes with your membership, and it can save you actually like thousands of dollars on things that you're already buying, purchasing movie tickets and pizza, and there's local things in your community where you can save money, travel, oil changes, all sorts of things. So that's called ALD Perks, and you do need to sign up, so register for it. You have to opt into it. The other thing that you need to opt into it that is an exclusive program just for Alpha Lambda Delta is a leadership program. It's an online certificate series. It's called ALD Lead Certified. There are 12 modules that you can partake in, anything that you're interested in to help you develop leadership skills and career readiness skills. If you do complete 10 out of the 12, you get your name added to our website forever. But it's self-paced, so you could take do it this summer or take the next year to go through it. Again, you need to opt into it. So you click here to enroll. No fees. It comes with your membership. And actually, I think that I will, I'll put this in the chat. So let me just go back to the PowerPoint. There we go. Okay, so I mentioned scholarships, perks, and ALD leads. So those are the 3 things that I just showed you. 3 more things that I didn't show you, but just so you know they're there, is a lot of career development information and interviews with alumni that have talked about how they've been successful in their careers. So check that out. We have some partnerships that for internships and things like that you might want to check out. And then we do have a store at our website, /store, where you can look at merchandise like t-shirts and mugs and balloons and buttons and honor cords and honor regalia. And then the other thing is that we would love a follow. I was going to pull it up here, but I'll do it somewhere else. We would love a follow on social media, particularly on Instagram, where I believe just a few minutes ago we did post something welcoming just the chapters that are participating in this right now. So if you have an Instagram account and want to head over there and engage with that post that I think just dropped a few minutes ago, welcoming all of you at the ceremony, and then follow us. We're a little bit on YouTube where this recording will be, a little bit on LinkedIn and Facebook as well. Okay, so there's different options. I want to just let you know that the next 2 slides will be important if you want to take a screenshot or get your phone out and take a picture of some information on the next 2 slides regarding your certificate and PIN. So for some of you, when you joined, you actually had a choice. Not every student wants a certificate, or can go to pick it up. You maybe just as soon have a PDF. You can always, all of you here can download a PDF copy of your certificate. But if you chose that you wanted one, the next two slides are going to be some information about how to get that. Usually picked up from your chapter advisor, or they might have an event, and you do get a little pin as well. So this is the information that was shared in addition to your advisor information. If you aren't really sure where their office is, or you don't know what the plan is, hopefully you'll hear from them. I know that Ashland is together right now, so they probably have their certificates and pins. If you aren't there in that room, you can pick them up from the office. Baylor, this is your advisor's name. I don't think that Kimberly knew yet what she wanted to do. There might be an event either soon or in the fall where you can pick it up. Bowling Green, you can pick it up from your advisor's office. Maine, you can pick it up from the campus. And then Oakland and Sam Houston, I believe, are the two. Portland, you can pick it up at events or your office, chapter advisor's office. Oakland and Sam Houston. If you are here from Oakland or Sam Houston, you're getting yours shipped to you to your home. So you're going to get a package and it'll come straight to your home address. So again, I'm going to just go back in case you need that information. Again, this is being recorded, so this will be on the YouTube recording. Okay, so I'm going to just turn it over to Ricardo just to say a little bit about, you were encouraged in that video to be involved on campus. These are real pictures, not stock photos of our students engaged all over the country in activities. Why is it important?
Perfect. Well, thank you, Eileen. And yes, I think being a part of ALD isn't just about accepting your membership, but we definitely want you to take advantage of everything that we have to offer. So Eileen mentioned a lot of those resources that are offered to you, the LEED certified, and a lot of career and professional development opportunities. But I think one of the most important things that you can do is to stay connected and engage with your own local chapter, because yes, here nationally we're here to support you. The headquarters are providing you scholarships and a lot of other programs and events that you can engage with. But also that local chapter is going to be providing you some events, some opportunities to connect with other folks. And so that's, I think, where you find that strongest support. That's where you find the opportunity to build close relationships with others. And you can, create those best opportunities and get involved however you'd like, right? If you choose not to be involved, just know that your chapter is there to provide that guidance. So, I think every chapter looks a little bit different, and that's okay. But I think by staying active with your chapter, you're, of course, more in the loop of what's going on. You have that strong network on your campus that you can go to if you need any support, either with your transition to college, if maybe you're interested in pursuing a leadership role within your chapter. No matter how active they are, I think you all can definitely lean on your chapter to move forward. And then, of course, I think I always like to tell students it's all about what you put in. That's what you'll get out, right? So if you, the more involved you are, the more engaged you are with your chapter, I think you'll just have a really positive experience, and you get to connect with other folks. So be involved, connect, go and inspire other students to, especially those prospective students that are maybe interested in your campus. It's always nice, I think, being involved with your chapter and sharing what is possible if you focus on your academics and you get involved and being able to be a part of this organization. So stay active. I support an intern who supports ALD right now with social media, and so we love being able to see kind of what chapters are doing across the US. So take pictures. Always take pictures. We love those.
Right. That's awesome. Great. Thank you for sharing that. That's great advice. If there's anybody else here, any other advisors, this would be your opportunity. If there's anybody that wanted to say anything, I'm not seeing anyone unmuting, so that's fine too. Just thought I'd offer that opportunity. But that does conclude that does conclude our ceremony. You will get a link to this recording. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for attending. Thank you, Ricardo, for your assistance today. All the best for everyone here. There's a couple students that have direct messaged me in chat. If you want to hang out for a minute, let me just check. I know there was somebody that didn't see their name. If you want to give me just a minute at the end, I will check for that. But thank you again. Congratulations to everybody. Thanks for all the family that are here.